Hey, you the one driving over here at the amphitheater?
Yes, sir.
Good. Would you mind not banging that box any damn more? You're only hauling up to Vulcan.
Go fly kite, buddy. Go fly kite.
Go.
Sergeant Huff, you got your license on you, sir. The reason I'm here is that you called me because you
Got a lawsuit against you.
Okay. No
All
problem.
right.
The reason you called me, I'm here because you had called some people and you were cursing them out, and you were causing somewhat of a ruckus up there at the
I went up
construction
there
site.
and told them to keep it down. That's it.
All right, you got your license on you?
We're all sequestered inside, and they're driving us crazy. I've gotten in touch with 2 city council members, a bunch of people.
Okay.
I can't get any help. I got a message in on Facebook to y'all. I was considering calling y'all.
Okay.
Because
Now, Huffman, what's your name and badge
what
number?
I don't understand is that all of us are stuck inside. We're trying to observe the stay-at-home orders, but I can't do my taxes. We can't work from home.
So can I get your license?
I don't know.
Address the situation.
No. Matter of fact, I don't think I want y'all in my yard.
What to do.
We're here on an investigation. We're in your yard.
Okay. Well, there's been no crime occurred.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay. Well, I'm here telling you, there's been no crime.
Nobody will
So why are you bothering them?
Why are they bothering us?
Are you saying that noise violation? Is that what you're trying to claim? Are you claiming that?
Would you call it a noise violation?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, you stand here for a minute and wait till you hear that noise and see if you call it a noise violation.
How often is the noise? I've been here for about 5 minutes now. Haven't heard anything.
I don't know. Y'all got cameras covering the block over there at City Hall. Why don't you go watch them cameras and see? You don't have access to the cameras at City Hall?
I do not have access to the cameras at City Hall.
You got access to everything. By subpoena,
I can
warrant.
get access.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, get access to it. You can get all the evidence you want off City Hall's cameras of a noise violation if you're over here about a noise violation.
What time are the noises? Between what hours?
What time do you think, Huffman?
ADA request
I'm here
form with
for
them,
you.
And they called the Pope home.
I'm here for you.
before.
All right? I'm here for you.
Okay.
You're telling me that they have loud noise. So I'm asking you, what times are the noise violations?
If you hang out on this block,
Unfortunately,
You'll
I
hear 'em.
can't hang out on the block, but I'm
I
here
can
to
tell
ask you.
I can
ask the
tell you
homeowner.
All day.
You don't live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Okay.
I'm the homeowner.
All right.
Every day that it doesn't rain, except for Sunday, they have been out there from about 9 o'clock till at least 3. Some days it's 4, 5, or 6 o'clock. All
Saturday.
day. And some days they're not doing it right now because they know y'all are down here. Every day it's screeching, it's beep, beep, beep. The other day, I sat there for 2 hours trying to do my taxes till I couldn't even think. And it went on for another 4 hours.
Okay, so
And I
from 9
can't get
to
anybody
4.
to address it.
From 9 to 4.
From 9 to 4.
Typically.
That's every single day that
But
it
Sunday.
doesn't rain. Every day but Sunday. And most of the time they're way up here.
Yeah, and here's the deal.
And they're on top of us.
They're hauling gravel from Vulcan. Why do you need to bang a gate on a dump truck? There's nothing in the box after you dump it. They just like driving it like asshole Tonka truck little kids. Seriously.
Get
Is that
Mr. Knight
why
to
you
come
called
down
the
here
truck
or
driver?
call us.
Well,
We'll
not
talk
truck,
to
but
him.
the-
I wanted to make sure I knew who it was so I could go to city council and tell them exactly what's going on. And I've got every bit of it. I've got every bit of it on this camera right here. Because we've had problems with phone calls before, haven't we, Huffman?
I understand.
I don't know. Have we?
Especially now.
You had to look back through your notes.
I understand.
Maybe.
I understand.
Maybe. Why don't you go look back through your notes? 2018.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, man. I deal with a lot of people.
Well,
So I don't remember every call that
All
I
right.
go to.
my mind's blown they would send you over here. But hey.
Why is that?
All right, are we done here?
Well, no, we're not. I do
Okay.
have one thing to say.
All right.
The allegation that was made against you is that you were in your pickup truck driving on, that's Lee Street, at the construction site, at the entrance of the construction site, blocking the construction site, as well as like I stated earlier, when you called the dump truck driver and cursed him out.
I was
Do not call the dump truck driver. All right, and do not block the entrance to that construction site. Do not,
I got every right to
I'm not
go
done.
say
I'm not done.
something to the supervisor
I'm not
over here
done.
standing at the gate of the construction
The
site.
other allegation is that you were driving, I think, at like 2 miles an hour up and down the street, interfering with the trucks.
I ain't
coming in
interfering
and
with
out.
nothing.
No,
It's
he
it's
didn't.
20 miles an hour and it's a church zone. You're supposed to go 20 miles an hour and slow in the church zone,
I
ain't you?
didn't say you weren't going 20. I just said they said you were going very slow, like 2 miles an hour,
Okay.
with the intention of impeding the.
I pulled to the
construction.
end of Lee Street after I said what I had to say and took a left. You can see that on the cameras. It's right there on the front of the
So
the front of the North Precinct.
Before I leave here, I want you to be clear. Do not impede the traffic at the construction site.
I hear
Do
you.
not call the dump truck driver again and complain to him or curse him out.
Well,
again.
see, if I call him again, you can go get a 161139-1. I'm not going to give you that opportunity.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
Don't
well, I'm
do it
just letting
again.
you
Do you
know.
have any options for us or
Your complaint would be
anything? Please
what with the
tell
city.
me where to go. Yes, with them.
But they are
with them
doing
not
construction.
Understanding that this is an unprecedented situation, and people are here, and y'all's main thing right now is to keep people calm, right?
That's exactly what we're here for.
I don't
We're
know
to keep
about
the
the
peace.
other neighbors, but I believe there's a lot of neighbors here trying to work from home.
Maybe.
And trying to do their work too. So
Yes.
you're saying Russell's work is important, okay? I get that. I get these people had to feed their families. They could also ask for a leave under the circumstances, and from what I hear, Russell would have to pay them, whatever. I don't care about that. But what you have to understand is there's people here working from home too, and you can't discount them.
Well, from the hours
How
of
can you
9
say
to 4
Russell's
or 9 to 5.
Yeah,
They're
but
doing
under these
construction.
circumstances?
there's no reason to
right?
bang that
This
gate.
is-
There's no reason. All they got to do is set the back down and then put
Right.
the truck in gear.
Okay, so
Right,
your
that's
what
your
he's
issue is just
asking
banging the
them
gate.
to do.
That's it.
And banging it loudly. He doesn't have to bang it that loud. If they could
It's a
just take some
situation, when you let that gate
consideration,
half down
turn
and
the
haul
gate
ass,
down as low
it's
as
going to
they
bang against that
possibly
box
can,
and make this
lower
horrendous
regulations
noise.
or whatever.
And that's my only issue with this thing. I don't care if they have an amphitheater. We're going to sell this thing and leave first.
Consideration
Right.
here.
I understand.
I
But-
understand 9 to 4 is a reasonable time and all that.
And it's construction.
I get
So you're
that,
going to have some
but
loud,
it's non-essential construction.
you're going to have
They're
loud
building
banging
they're
during
building
construction.
a music venue.
Now, if they're out there doing it
people
purposely, you know, just
with masks.
And like,
10,
like
12
what's
times,
explained
just-
too, the
just-
thing is
That's-
that it
just
has
to
be
agitate.
That's what I'm telling
You
you.
know,
Is there is no reason,
you know, to
Okay,
other people it might be.
there's no reason to bang a gate on a dump truck. If you got sticky stuff, if you got sticky mud in there,
I've never driven a dump
well,
truck.
think about it. If it's this far up in there, you got sticky mud in there, you might have to slap that gate. If you're hauling gravel from Vulcan, gravel just falls out of it.
That would be one of the
There's no reason to slap that thing other than as soon as he's done dumping, he hauls ass back to Vulcan.
At their houses going.
He can take an extra minute out of his day to let that thing down and then pull off. And this is all stuff we try to discuss with the city. First time I went up there at city council meeting, they sent the cops over here again. Made another YouTube video, 4,700 views. Harlan looks like a
And
jackass.
we feel like they're all
Then I got the phone calls from it. And he further looked bad.
Well, just as long as you understand that.
Right.
I understand. I'm not trying to impede traffic. But I got a right to go around the corner when the supervisor's sitting there on the side of the road, standing out in the road. I can stop and say something about the noise to a supervisor. I'm not trying to harass the block or impede traffic around the block.
Just trying to make them understand how bad it is for us over here. And we just keep being ignored. So we do need help. I'm glad y'all are here.
Did you call anybody from the city?
Oh,
Well, you
yes.
said you
I had
had.
a long conversation with Mr. Thomas.
Mhm.
I talked to Lakeisha.
Mhm.
Every one of them was gonna try to help us, and nothing. Mr. Thomas was gonna try to get them to turn the beat down as low as they possibly could, and get them to quit banging that thing.
The beep being when the tow truck, I'm not tow truck.
No, when the
it backs up.
excavators
yes,
are right
yes.
there behind us,
Uh-huh.
it starts at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's beep, beep, beep. all day long.
See, one thing, and I
after
don't mean to
they're done
interrupt
at
you,
night,
but
I try to go to sleep.
yeah.
I hear it in my head.
I
That's
understand.
how bad it
And
is.
one thing, like I said, I don't mean to interrupt you, but in my younger days, I used to work on vehicles, and I know those backup alarms.
Yeah.
They're regulated at a certain volume, and you
Yeah.
can't turn them down. And for even government regulations, when the vehicle's in reverse, they have to have those.
It would have
So
been
I
nice
can
if he had
understand,
at
though,
least
it is
got back with
frustrating.
me and told me that, but I see. I didn't
And
even
see,
hear
and that's
from
what I'm
Mr.
explaining.
Thomas.
And that's what I'm explaining to you. I
Thank
know
you,
that
I
from my
appreciate that.
history, of working on vehicles when I was younger. That is regulated. Those things you can't shut off because they typically, because they need that warning when they're backing up, and you can't adjust the volume on them because they're going to set decibel levels. What it's called.
You said everybody but Mr. Knighton. Have you spoken to Mr. Knighton about it?
Oh man, I'm
No,
sure they're
I
gonna
spoke
give
to
you all the
Mr.
emails
Thomas.
and
No,
tell
no,
you to
no.
go get a
I
warrant
spoke
for
to
me
Mr.
again. That's
Thomas.
their shtick.
Mr. Thomas said
Well, that's what I'm trying to
Mr.
prevent. That's why I
Knighton.
told you don't
I-
go over there.
I spoke to Mr. Thomas. He said Mr. Knighton would call me back, and he said he'd call me back. Mr. Knighton would call me back.
No, I got Randy has some embarrassing phone numbers. You can call him back up.
What I plan on doing is, like I said, I advise you don't go back over there.
No, I ain't going back over there.
Doing all
I mean,
that. I'm gonna ask.
well, man, in the
supervisor
absence,
over there.
there's no city council meeting. We asked them to put up a comment card, right? We had about 70 people ready to say something about this amphitheater. They took all the comments off Facebook and canceled the meeting. And ain't no comment card up yet. So,
So they
So we can't control that part,
well,
That's what the city is
I
doing.
mean,
We can't
when you
control
got
that
no
part.
representation.
Nobody to turn.
That's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
All I want is the peace to maintain the peace around here.
Well,
I understand that
Right.
you guys
That's what we're saying.
I ain't trying to pick a fight or impede nobody in the course of doing their job.
I'm going to let my superiors know that to email Mr. Knighton or because no one's there
I get
to let someone know that you guys do have a complaint about the noise.
And I understand that they're having a hard time too. Everybody's having a hard time dealing with
Yeah,
this.
and-
None of this has ever happened before.
I'll tell y'all, before I went around the corner, I looked at C-Click Fix. Ain't no noise complaint on there. It's just
Why
pets,
we have to put up with it? They're not
trash.
listening to
It doesn't say
this.
noise. If you go look at the C-Click Fix front page that they advise everyone to go to, there's no place to make a noise complaint.
And I don't think.
But you're clear.
I'm clear. Yeah. I mean, I got to have my say, man, but I
Don't
ain't.
impede the flow of traffic over there.
I totally
Don't
understand.
block the
It
entrance.
wasn't about impeding the flow of traffic. I stopped and told their supervisor, man, the hospital is out of gowns. You think they're really going to keep on with this? If the city council meeting was in, I'd get it stopped today. Because this money ought to go. Y'all got masks?
We do have minutes.
All right. Well, I think y'all should have more
Limited.
masks.
We're limited, but we have.
We've got
But that's
one.
with the city of Stockbridge. You gotta-
I understand.
I don't work for the city.
I
work for the
understand.
county.
Well, I mean, y'all got a contract, so
There is.
that's arguable. But
the contract, there was something going on. That's some of the research you're going to have to do about that.
all right.
But we don't work for the city. But we understand that your complaint is with the city.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we just don't want you
In their way.
altercation with them.
We don't
I
want
understand.
Or them in altercation with you.
We don't
Well,
want to be.
I mean, we all on the same page.
Either we just want some consideration. I got other stuff to do. I need to
Right.
file my taxes and
And
stuff.
I'm going to go over there
I need some
and
peace and
ask the
quiet.
same question that you did. When the dump truck comes, several dump trucks, however,
Please do. And I'm sorry it took 4 weeks to come to this. We got 100 emails asking them to please tell them to keep it quiet. And I'm sorry that we had to get a police involved in an argument. Because that's what
Y'all
this
got
amounts
more
to.
important stuff to do right now, I'm sure.
well, this is what we do. Make sure that everyone prevents interacting in a physical.
Appreciate it.
So, I'll make sure that I'm gonna try to make sure that Knighton gets the message,
Thank
but I'm limited myself.
I
So I'm
understand.
gonna tell my superiors to email over there. I don't know who gets their emails because they have a communication that they talk a lot.
I know.
I don't have a direct line tonight. So, but I'll make sure that the complaint, and you said you sent emails already, so they know about the complaint,
Tons to everybody.
Yeah, but
that we were out here in reference to this.
they just trying to manage Randy's marketing. Is about the size of it. All right, I'm getting out of this wind. I appreciate it.
All right.
Y'all stay safe.
Huffman. Sit back, relax, and let us lock some people up, he said. Go fly a kite, bud.